Ah, Christmas. You know, Christmas is a time for traditions. We eat the same food, we watch the same movies, and we listen to the same songs. And most of these songs are completely wholesome and joyful. They're about love and playing in the snow and the Christmas spirit. But there's one of these songs, and I guarantee you that you've heard this one before, but it's hiding a dark secret. You might know it as an innocent song about a young boy who sneaks out of bed at night and happens upon his parents sharing a cheeky little kiss under the mistletoe. But that's what they want you to believe. And by now you might have guessed that I am, of course, talking about the Christmas classic, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. I'm sure you know it, but just to be completely sure, let's just run down the basics. The song was originally written by a guy named Tommy Connor and was first recorded in 1952 by the then 13-year-old Jimmy Boyd. Back then it actually hit #1 on the Billboard Pop Singles chart, but today most people probably know it from the Jackson 5 version from their Christmas album from 1970. In the song we hear about a curious young boy who sneaks out of his bed on the night before Christmas and accidentally sees his mom standing under the mistletoe and kissing Santa Claus. The song, however, heavily implies that it is in fact not Santa under the mistletoe, but instead the boy's father dressed up like Santa. And as adults, that's all fun and we can all just laugh at this boy's misunderstanding. But this boy doesn't know that it's his dad. Frankly, it took me a long time to figure that one out myself. Not that that's saying a whole lot. But the boy fully thinks that he's just witnessed his mom kissing Santa Claus. In the song he says, and excuse my singing voice, "Oh, what a laugh it would have been if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night." At first I thought this might sound like this boy thinks this is all just funny. Like, oh my god, Mommy's kissing Santa Claus. That's totally weird, because like, why would anyone do that? Most kids probably don't think about Santa's love life. I don't think any kid thinks of Santa as a sexual being. Most kids probably don't even want to think of their parents as sexual beings. Haven't we all as kids thought that kissing, and especially our parents kissing, was totally gross? Seeing Santa kissing your mom is definitely not something you expect when you get out of bed at night to go have a pee. It's definitely a weird situation to encounter Santa Claus in. But more than that, it's also a really weird situation to find your mom in. Like, why would mom kiss Santa Claus? That's not a normal way to react when meeting jolly old Saint Nick. And it kind of makes sense for the boy to start thinking about his dad. How would dad react to this weird ass situation? And the kid would probably think that his dad would react somewhat like him and think that this whole situation was weird and just start laughing. But what happens when this kid gets to bed and really starts to turn this over in his head? What happens when his thoughts really begin to spiral? Well, in my opinion, the outcome will be somewhere on a scale from bad to catastrophic. The best outcome is that the kid realizes that it must have been his dad who was behind the red hat and the beard. That, however, will probably make him realize that Santa doesn't exist, which is a horrible thing to think because obviously Santa does exist. Hashtag I believe. That's undoubtedly bad, but on a way worse level, this kid might think that his mom is having an affair. And not only that, his mom is having an affair with Santa Claus. So Santa has basically come in and split this boy's family apart. Sure, it's funny at first, but what happens when the dad finds out and he moves out and the parents get a divorce and the kid suddenly has to live half his life in one place and half in another? And where's he gonna spend Christmas? With his dad, who's probably gonna start drinking and get really fucking sad every Christmas, and with his mom and her new husband Santa Claus, who's the person responsible for ruining this kid's family and Christmas as a whole in the first place. Phew. Feel like I might have some issues of my own that I need to work on. Anyways, the last possibility is that this kid really gets the thought spiral going and takes the situation even further out. Because who says this is the first time? How long has this affair been going on? 1 year? 2 years? All of this kid's life? What if mom and Santa were seeing each other even before the kid was born? What if it's more than just a cheeky affair? What if Santa is more to this kid than he thought? What if Santa is his real dad? Yeah! We flipped this whole thing on its head now. We went from the kid's dad being dressed up like Santa to the real Santa Claus being this kid's biological father. And that opens up a whole new can of worms for this kid to think about. And now it's no longer just his family he's questioning. Now he might start asking questions about who he himself actually is. He thought he was the son of one man, and now he finds out that he's actually the son of Kris Kringle himself. Alright, I think we've gone deep enough on this song. We pretty much came full circle on this one. But hey, if there's anyone out there born about 9 months after Christmas, maybe you should start asking some questions. But hey, what do you think? Is this song actually hiding something, or am I just overanalyzing it? It's probably the latter. And do you know any other holiday songs with dark secrets? Let me know in the comments down below. But that's pretty much all I had for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care and Merry Christmas. Yeah, I cut my finger, so I'm wearing a band-aid with Elsa on it.